Hello and welcome to Technic Force Tutorials. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use SEO or Search Engine Optimization in ShopFunnels. Let's begin. Let me log in first. When you log into your ShopFunnels installation, you will be redirected to your dashboard. On the sidebar section, click on Store Content, then click Store. From here, you will see stores you have created, so choose one. Click on Edit Store. After that, choose your page. Choose the website homepage. Then, click on the Settings button. And right here, you are currently seeing the page settings. Right beside it is the Edit SEO Data. Click on it. So, this is the basic setup of the SEO setting inside ShopFunnels. Here you can add your page title, your title icon, page description, your keywords, your robots value, your copyright, and lastly, your DC title. When you have set up all of these, you just have to click on the Save Settings. So this is the basic setup of the SEO settings here inside ShopFunnels. If I go to my website homepage, right-click on the mouse and click Visit Page. Right here, you will see my homepage. Here, you will see the page title and the page logo. And now, let me show you the advanced SEO settings inside ShopFunnels. For the advanced SEO settings, you'll need to install CF SEO plugin from ShopFunnels Marketplace. Click on Add New Plugin and choose Install from Marketplace. Then search SEO. And you will see CF SEO. Click on it. You have to log in to your ShopFunnels membership. Click here to log in. Enter your ShopFunnels membership details and click on the Login button. Here are two options. Click on the Install button, and you will see it will be added to your plugins. All you need to do is click on Enable to activate it, and it will be added on your sidebar menu. Then, click on CF SEO. Click on All Setup, and this is your advanced SEO settings inside ShopFunnels. First of all, you need to create a store that is your root. To do that, go back to Store Content. Click on Stores. Click on the Add Store button. Add in your store name, and it will automatically be added to the store's URL down here. But for this one, delete the store name added to the store's URL. Do not change the base URL. Without the store name, the store URL will act like a root store. Root store means whenever you open the ShopFunnels site, like this one, this is my ShopFunnels site. So by doing this, instead of going to the dashboard, you will be redirected to your root store page. This is my root store where I have deleted the store name added to it. Then click on Create. And after that, whenever you open your site, instead of going to the dashboard, you will be redirected to your page like so. After that, on the sidebar section, click on CF SEO. Click on All Setup. Then, click on Create New. Enter your page name and you can enter whatever name you want. Select your separator. Choose a symbol to use as your title separator. This will display, for instance, between your post title and site name. Symbols shown will appear in the exact size in search results. So, let me choose this one, and after that, select your page. And whenever you install CF SEO plugin, first, to choose your root page, which you have created here. This is my root store page, so let me select it here. Now, you will enter your page title. Meta title tags are a major factor in helping search engines understand what your page is about, and they are the first impression many people have of your page. Then add your title icon URL. You can also click here to get the URL. Then choose your icon. After that, click on Import. Now enter the page description. This meta description tag in HTML is the 160-character snippet used to summarize web page's content. Search engines sometimes use these snippets in search results to let visitors know what a page is about before they click on it. And lastly, enter your keywords. Use a comma between two keywords. Keywords are ideas and topics that define what your content is about. In terms of SEO, they are the words and phrases that searchers enter into their search engines, also called search queries. If you boil everything on your page, it's all the images, videos, copies, and others. And after that, save your changes. Let me further explain what the page titles and title icons mean. Whenever you search on Google, for example, SEO training. So this is, for example, the page title which you have added, like this one. And this is your page description, which is like the one you have added on the description. And up here on the search bar are your keywords, like the one you entered in the keywords section. And for the icon URL, it's like the one you're seeing up here. And for the separator, like this one. As you can see, there's the title and the separator in between. After we have saved our changes, let's move on to optional meta. If you want to add optional meta, you can just enter in your author value. You can enter in the canonical URL. A canonical tag, also known as a rel canonical, is a way of telling search engines that a specific URL represents the master copy of the page. Using the canonical tag prevents problems caused by identical or duplicate content appearing on the multiple URLs. And for my canonical URL, this page URL, just copy it and paste it here. You can also add robots value. You can use a comma between two values. A robots meta tag in HTML snippet tells search engines how to crawl or index a certain page. It's placed into a head section of a web page and looks like this. And you can also add a custom meta tag, like for example, this one. And after that, save your changes. Now, let's move on to Schema.org file. You can add in a Schema.org file that provides a collection of shared vocabularies that webmasters can use to mark up their pages in ways that they can be understood by the major search engines like Google, Microsoft, Yandex, and Yahoo. You can also use the Schema.org vocabulary along with the microdata, RDFA, or JSON LDs format to add information to your web content. So, if you have one, you can paste it here. Or you can click here to generate one. So click on it and you will be redirected to the schema markup generator. Let me click on Article. Then select the article type. Paste in your page URL. Add in your headline. And for the image URL, you can add one or leave it as it is. Since I already have one here, let me just copy it and paste it here. Then you can add your description of the article. Add in the author type and the name of the author. You can add in the author URL if you have one. And also, paste in your publisher URL. Put in the published date and the date modified. After that, click on the schema.org file. So, just click on the copy button. Then, paste it here. Save your changes. Now, going to the robots file, robots.txt is a text file webmaster created to instruct web robots, typically search engine robots, how to crawl pages on their website. The robots.txt file is a part of the Robots Exclusion Protocol, or REP, a group of web standards that regulate how robots crawl the web, access index content, and serve that content up to users. If you have one, you can place it here. And don't forget to save your changes. Now, if you go to All Setup and click on the page URL, if you right-click and view the page source, you can see all the settings that we have added here. You can see the title description, robots, icons, and the text file. And if you go to our Webmaster Tools, you can see here that I have already verified my site. So, for verifying your site, this is what you'll need to do. Just click on this link. If you're using it for the first time, you need to log in through your Gmail and click on the HTML tag and copy this and paste it here. Same goes for the Bing verification. Click up here and add a site. Copy your URL and paste it here. Then click on Add. And your site addition is successful. And to see how it's added, again go to your page and view your source. You can see here I have already verified my site. Here, whenever you add your site URL, you will see it on your source. The HTML meta type. Just copy this meta type from here. But as of now, you cannot see it because I've already verified mine. If you do not have the verification yet, you will see it here. All you need to do is copy it and paste it here. Then save your changes. Then click on the Verify button, and you will see a confirmation that you have verified your site. And if you want to add your Yandex verification tag, you can do the same process like we did to the other two. And now, if we go back to our page, you will see the page description, the page title, and the page logo. And if you also want to add the social setup, just click it here. If you want to add in a Facebook page URL, just enter in the URL here. Same goes for Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, or any other social media URL. Just don't forget to save all your changes. And for Enable Social Account, if you also want to see the content on your social media, you just need to enable it. Then add in the details for each account. So let me set up Facebook to show you. What you'll need to do is just go to developers.facebook.com. Then log in and go to My Apps. Then create an app, say for example, Business. Then continue. Add further details like the app display name and your contact email. Then create the app. After that, you'll need to enter in the password for security. Then submit. Copy your app ID and paste it here. Then select the article type, the language, and add in the image URL. If you want to add an image, just upload the file. And if you also want to show in the content of your Twitter, just set it up here. Add in the default card type to use. Use an estimated reading time. If you also want to add in your Pinterest setting, just do the same here. And for Pinterest, you will need to add your Pinterest confirmation tag. And to get that, just click here. And click on Claim on the website. Copy your HTML tag, then paste it here. Save your changes. After saving your changes, go back to Pinterest. Click on Continue to verify it. Then add in your website URL so you can verify it. And that is how you can add in your social media setups. And if you go to your page source, you can also add in here all your SEO meta. And that is the advanced SEO settings on ShopFunnels. And also, if you want to add SEO for another page, what you'll need to do is just create a new one then. Repeat the same process. For the page name, just input second page. Choose a page separator. Select a page. And after that, again add in a page title, title icon URL, and enter the page description. And enter keywords. Then save your changes. And now, if you go to your second page, you will still see your icon and the page title. And if you view your page source, you will again see everything. And if I want to share this to others, I'll just copy the URL and paste it here to send it to them. You will see the page image, title, description, icon, and the URL like so. And that is it for today's video on how to use SEO in ShopFunnels. I hope you find this video helpful. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one.